Bonnie and Sherry are here to tell us about a conference that aims to give spa leaders a makeover in business, branding, and customer service. It's called the Lead Spa and Wellness Conference. Welcome to the show, ladies.
Welcome. Thank you for having us.
Now, Bonnie, you're the conference organizer. Tell us why you decided that it was time for a conference like this and a bit about your background in that industry.
So I've been a distributor in the spa and wellness business for about 10 years. In fact, we're celebrating our 10th anniversary this year.
Congratulations, that's big.
Thank you. Yeah, it feels pretty big. So what we realized is that there's lots of education around new polish colors, new skincare techniques, body treatments. There's lots of education around that. But what wellness practitioners seem to not get enough of is the education around how to stay in business, how to develop a strong brand for their business, how to know what their costs should be, how to look at the numbers and not be scared, and how to provide that kind of customer experience that keeps your customers coming back so that you can be successful.
And Sherry, you know what it takes to be successful because you have been a spa owner for 11 years with Spa Sedona.
11 years, and any of your Rogers watchers can remember me coming on here and doing facials and massages and everything. So yes, 11 years.
And I heard that when you heard about this conference, you were actually the first person to buy a ticket. So prior to buying that ticket this year, you didn't know each other.
Oh no,
no.
we do.
Oh, you
We
did
do
know each other.
Yeah.
But you saw the value in this. What would
Yeah.
be the value for you, even though you've managed to succeed after 11 years?
Well, there's always something new to learn. And one of the other things for me is also the networking. I get to meet other people that are in the industry, and sometimes when you're out in business, it's lonely in the spa industry because you can't go to the spa across the street and say, "Oh, how's things going for you?" Because there's that little bit of competition and that. Even though I do have friends that are in the spa business, but when I started out, I met my person who was sort of my, we went back and forth, but she was in Calgary. But I met her at an event like Bonnie and Will are organizing.
It's interesting because I went to the website for the conference, and it's a fabulous laid out website, by the way.
Thank you.
And one of the things that I really liked that you had put on the website were 13 tips to succeed at the conference, and one of them was networking. You said to make sure that you attend all of those social functions. You actually have a cocktail party the night before. Why did you think that was important again for the networking aspect?
We really wanted people to meet each other before the conference, before everyone's sitting down with their notebooks and concentrating. We wanted to have people meet each other and just realize, oh, they're like me. They're owning a business and they're trying to succeed as well. And I've always been a big believer in networking and building community. So that's what we want to do.
Let's talk about the conference itself. It's called LEAD, and LEAD is an acronym. Tell us what that stands for.
It's an acronym for Learn, Educate, Advance, and Define, because defining is branding. Who are you? What do you stand for? Advance your career through business skills. Educate yourself on the things that you need to have. And I feel that lead is kind of my personal word for the year, that I want to be a leader in my industry, and I want to support all other wellness practitioners to be leaders as well.
It sounds as though it's something that could benefit other companies too. Do you need to be specific to the wellness industry?
You don't need to. I think that we'll have some content that's tailored to the wellness industry. One of the things we notice about this industry is that they all go into the industry wanting to help people, but that there's a little bit less education around the business skills. So if there's anyone who thinks that they've got their work nailed down, but could use a little extra support in business skills and branding, things like that, and customer service, they should come.
Absolutely. Tell me where it's being held and about the accommodations and tickets.
Oh yes, we've got some great things happening. So the cocktail reception the evening before is being held at the beautiful Woodlawn Inn in Cobourg. The event itself is being held at the historic Victoria Hall in Cobourg, Victoria Concert Hall. Accommodations are, well, we had conference accommodations with St. Anne's.
I saw that that's sold out.
Sold out, and there's only, I think, 3 rooms left at the Woodlawn Inn. And then we've got some overflow at the Best Western in Coburg. But there's going to be some amazing food there, because any event we host, there has to be good food. So Craft Food House is catering the event for us, breakfast and lunch. I think there's some parfaits involved at breakfast time. And it's a full day of activities, registration 8:30 in the morning, and we're going to finish around 6 o'clock. So it's going to be filling up lots of brains.
And ticket price for everything that you're getting is so reasonable. What's the price of tickets, and where can people get them?
Ticket prices are $149, so includes the cocktail, the food, full day, everything, $149, and they can get their tickets at spaandwellnessleaders.com.
What is it one thing that you're hoping for comes out as a result of this conference?
For me?
And we only have 10 seconds.
Well, I hope that I meet a lot of other people in the industry and make some good connections, and to learn something new from their keynote speaker.
I'm sure you will. And by the way, I love your spa. I've been there before. Thanks for coming today. Up next, we have the Contest Queen. We'll be right back.